Hey people, this is Brian, and I want to show you FalconPro 3. Now, for those who are very familiar with FalconPro, know that there's an original FalconPro that has ran out of tokens. They reached 100,000 tokens, and he released it twice, and it reached 100,000 again. So this is a very highly liked Twitter client. And so he did a material design that also fits Lollipop, so it's exactly what Google has been shooting for. Now, this is FalconPro 3, and as you can tell, it looks very nice. Now, this is pretty much like a beta of FalconPro 3, and so it's bare bones. Like, it doesn't even have DMs on here, for direct messages. It doesn't even have world trends or local trends, or but you can search for a trend. And as you can tell, like, everything seems to be running very smoothly, and looks very nice. Now, that's my timeline. If you slide over here, you got your mentions, and then you got these little categories right here. You got your timeline, mentions, favorites, lists, search, and users. Now, you can click search, and you can search for your trends there. Now I got The Walking Dead saved, and if I click on it, it takes me to The Walking Dead trend. And if I want to trend with The Walking Dead, I just hit the little button at the top, and I can start trending. Down here is where you can add pictures of any sort that you want. Then you go back, and it will save that when you click on like a trend or something up in here, and you stroll over, it makes it into a column, so you don't have to keep going in there. It just saves it right here if you want to save your trend. So I don't want to save it, so I go at the top and I click remove column, and it's gone. Very easy. And for those who are familiar how much this is, it is free, but it has in-app purchases. So if you want to add one Twitter account, which I'm assuming the one Twitter account you add, which would be your main account, will be $3.99. Any other additional accounts will be $1.99. And as you can tell, you can click on it, and I pay $3.99 for my account. So after that, it'll be $1.99 for additional accounts. Now, if you want to try out the app, there is it is free, like I said. And then right down here it says free demo list. This is what you'll see, and you can choose whatever you want, and it gives you pretty much what this app is all about, and what it looks like and stuff like that. And there's a little panel that's hidden over here, and if you slide it over, it shows your followers and your friends and your profile right here at the top. Now, right here is interactions. Now, this is me and my friend LaShawn. This is like, it saves our conversations, so you don't have to keep looking through tweets, like trying to find out the whole conversation, when you can just stroll over here and bam, just click on it. I love that feature. And then you can, if you want to get rid of that, you just hit the little check and it's gone. And he recently just updated the app today, so he added the settings screen, which you go at the top, you say global settings, and you can choose smart refresh, and that pretty much refreshes on how much you use Twitter. I use Twitter all the time, so I rather set mine to 5 minutes, so I uncheck that up there. You can do Wi-Fi only, notifications are enabled, silent notifications, you get your text size, and so on. And this is just the basic features. Like I said, this is a bare bones. It doesn't have a lot of customization like the other third-party Twitter apps are. They have a lot of features, and this, like I said, is bare bones. Now, let's use this picture for example. Actually, let's go above. Right here, if you press and hold, nothing happens. But if you want something to happen, you got to click on it. So you can hit reply, and it reply to all users, which that was in this recent update today, where you can be able to reply to all users. I want to go back. You can hit the second one, either do a quote or a retweet, or you can hit the start, a favorite, or the last button, which is share. And you can share it to Facebook Messenger, or Facebook itself, or Drive, or whatever third-party apps you use. And down here it's got the little web browser. Some are pinch to zoom, some are. This one happened to be pinch to zoom. And if you don't want to view it in the small little box, you press this button at the bottom right. It's like a little circle with a square in it, and it goes full screen. Makes it very much easy to view or read or whatever articles you want to check out. So I really like that feature about FalconPro 3. Now right here is a picture which he recently just updated, and you're able to pinch to zoom finally. I love that feature only because when a picture's like this small and it's like you want to see closer, just zoom in, you can check everything out. Just click on this one, and at the bottom, if you see at the very bottom, it says media, link, and replies. Now this will be the media part, which is just a photo, of course, and then here's the link, which takes you to the website. And if you go over one more time, would be the replies, and that would be the replies that you got to this article or your post or tweets or whatever you decide to put on Twitter, which is very handy because I like to see conversations and what people say about things. There is no jump to top right now, so you pretty much got to stroll all the way up there, and I haven't been on Twitter that much today, so I obviously got a lot of tweets to go through, and I'm probably not going to be going through all these. So hopefully he adds a jump to top pretty soon. So that right there is a small look at FalconPro 3, and it is free in the App Store. And if you follow him on Twitter, which I believe it is Falcon_Android, and you can put in a request to what features that you want to see on FalconPro 3. And he surprisingly does really good on his updates. So he definitely listens to his fans, and for those who actually enjoy FalconPro, and I'm a longtime FalconPro user. So make sure you guys check his Twitter out. I believe it's Falcon_Android. And tell him what feature you want to see in the next update. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys comment, rate, and subscribe.